Like most of my like transaction volume lives in that space. Well, I'm kind of curious too. Like, Amazon started with CDs, right?
No, Amazon started with books.
Oh fuck! I thought they started. No, I thought they. I'm pretty sure it's CDs. I thought they went to books second. No.
No, they started with books. They started with shit that they could buy from this specific super large book warehouse in Portland.
Okay, you know better than I do.
Because I did read this audiobook on the beginning of Amazon, which was they listed fucking everything on their website, and then people would buy stuff, and then they would just go buy it from a physical store and ship it to you. Which was like, it was like so not even a business in premise, because they would like literally go drive to stores to go find your thing to then ship it to you, and then just make like a $2 margin on like the book, just for the convenience of it already arriving to your house.
Yeah.
And they would just ship you a book in the mail.
Damn.
So like that was the origin. So
why did they pick books?
because books, you gain a lot from having the biggest catalog and the best searchability. Because basically store searchability was poor, and store catalog was also poor.
Like as a user, if I wanted a book, it was just like impossible for me to find that book.
Well, yeah, because like finding a book in a store was difficult.
Yeah.
And then
and
also
like, there's no internet place to find it.
Exactly. And then just the delta of having this super large book warehouse in Portland, they already were like, I don't know, maybe 100 times bigger than the regular bookstore size of like Borders or whatever. And so you just had way more selection for the same price and at like almost the same price and at like the convenience of it just being shipped to your house.
Right. So they instantly had PMF with customers being like, oh my God, I can finally find my book. And so then, like, what is the parallel here? Like, for your agentic marketplace, what is the use case where it's like customers fundamentally couldn't do like something like this before, but now they can?
Yeah. Well, I think right now, people, they ask their friends, hey, I need this specific type of business-to-business service.
Like a CPA.
Yeah, CPA, to do accounting, taxes. I also think like legal. I liked Arlie's idea of doing like catering and events. General like office goods. Actually, office goods is probably too commoditized, but maybe something that's like consulting for a business. Stuff that involves
like it's mostly done just through like social
network, and also something that requires like some amount of customization and is offered by a person. You know, so like human services. I think this category is currently like difficult to buy, and then also it's slow. Okay, but I'm imagining, what if you were able to actually talk to maybe 20 different accountants all at once for just like one chat and be like, hey, this is my current business situation, like, can you help me? Okay, for an example, like our YC startup had a subsidiary which was extremely complex to do like basic accounting for our taxes. So that was super annoying. We were like a Delaware C Corp, but then internally we also had a California real estate brokerage inside the entity.
Fuck.
Okay, and that was like abysmal to like do.
And you couldn't just like hit up any like normal accountant and they're like, yep, got you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
you couldn't.
We couldn't, because people would be like, I'll start looking at it, but we're gonna charge you for 2 companies, and also no promises on us actually being able to do this. So it was like fucking terrible.
Do you know how much like time you wasted? If you were to quantify it.
Probably reached out to more than 10 vendors that would do this. My co-founder Rafi ended up finding the guy that would like make it work, but it was a slog. It was like very hard. So just like doing massive improvements in parallelization and latency of doing reach out to be able to do a specific task, and then being able to tell you if they can do it or not. Which I think is also becoming possible with agentic payments, in that like if I can pay you like a small amount of money, then I can guarantee that you'll talk to me about like, can you handle this very specific problem?